Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Charger Farms here, and today we are on a new map, actually starting a whole new series here. This is going to be called Grandpa's Farm. We inherited this farm from our grandpa, and now we're going to be taking it over after he had passed away here, and we'll get into details about that in a minute. But today's video is touring my grandpa's farm here, all the equipment, all the buildings, fields, and what our plan going forward from here is. If you guys do want to see more of the Grandpa's Farm or any other series, please smash that like button and follow. We are trying to get a couple subs here, really a lot, anything. But we are trying to grow this channel as much as we can. So I know I've been away for quite a while. Things have been very, very busy this summer, and I just haven't had time to make any videos or post anything. So it's just been crazy. So but yeah, no, we are gonna start touring the farm here, and yeah, and we'll do a little backstory on how we got it, and then kind of tour everything. So how I got this farm was my grandpa passed away from lung cancer, just old age, and he had lung cancer, farmer's lung, that kind of stuff, and he passed away. But before he did, when he was in the hospital, he did tell me that the farm was going to me, everything on the farm was going to me. So everything here, the farm, the land, the equipment, buildings, whatever here is going to be ours now to run, and I hope to make Grandpa proud. Lots of memories here, you know, growing up, and yeah, now we get the chance to run it. So first off, we're going to start probably we'll start off in the shop over here. We'll start off in the shop area. So right here, we'll start outside the shop. We got Grandpa's 1997, I believe this one is a 97 Ford F350. It's a 7.3 IDI. Very good truck. Grandpa bought this back in 99. He paid, I think it was close to $8,000 for this truck. So I mean, pretty good. It doesn't have any sort of rust on it whatsoever. It's actually like very, very clean. Grandpa took very good care of this truck. And this truck's only got, I believe, 90,000 miles on it here. Yeah, 97,000. So that's pretty good for a 97 Ford. I mean, and Grandpa used this truck pretty decently. But it didn't really, the farthest ever went was town, so it didn't really go on trips or nothing. So I mean, it's got a decent amount of miles, and he bought it used with like 60,000, I believe. So, but yeah, very good truck. I plan to keep this truck around on the farm forever, and yeah. So we're gonna move into the shop here now. In here is where Grandpa's got some of his favorite equipment in here. So we'll address these pieces here in a sec. So right here we got Grandpa's International 1456 Turbo. This one is Grandpa's pulling tractor. He took this down to the tractor pulls and beat a lot of young guys in the class. He did really good. A lot of memories with this tractor. I never got to pull it. Grandpa was going to let me pull it before he passed away, and he didn't get the chance to see me pull it. And yeah, that sucks. But he'll be able to watch from above. We'll take this thing to a couple pulls this summer. We'll get some tractor pulling under this thing's belt with me driving it. So it's gonna be very good. So we got that. Right here we got Grandpa's Gale R190 skid loader. It's got a bucket on it. There's some more attachments outside. We'll show those in a minute. But yeah, just this little simple skid steer for feeding animals. Right here is Grandpa's John Deere T560i combine. This is the newest piece of equipment on the farm. Grandpa just bought this at the end of last year, and it has not seen the fields yet. Grandpa didn't bring it to the fields yet, or he never got to. So this thing's been actually in here. I think this thing's actually been in the shop here since he bought it. And he bought it, I believe November of 2024 he bought this. So I mean, it's a little older. I mean, it's not too old. It's like 2010s, but it's like 2010 style. But I mean, still, it's getting up in age. But yeah, good combine, and I'm excited to use it. We're gonna be the first ones to use that combine, so I'm excited. We'll come down here to the cattle shed. Right here we got Grandpa's 4630 John Deere. It is missing side panels. I have no idea where the side panels for this thing are. They're probably in a shed somewhere tucked in the back corner, just like everything is, you know. But it's just a feeding tractor for the cattle, because he's got a... Oop, I jumped in the cattle pen. Alright, well, we'll do it from here. Grandpa's got a Gale mixer right here that runs... that is ran by the John Deere. And yeah, that's how you fed cattle. We do gotta... So, I'm gonna put this out there, though. We do gotta get cattle. I don't have any right now. A lot of it just got sold off not that long ago. And so we're going to have to buy some cattle back from for the farm here. Right here we got a International 56 forage blower for the silo here. Excited to use that. Here's the other attachments for the skid steer. We got a bale spear and set of pellet forks. Right here we'll go with this one. We got Grandpa's International 856 loader tractor. He's got a manure fork on the front of it because he uses it for loading manure and bales, and he just didn't want to have separate attachments, so he just ended up buying this from the dealer. It's got the spikes for loading bales, and then you can use it as like a fork for loading manure or something, or materials. So yeah, right here we got Grandpa's 4020 John Deere. It's a narrow front. This one's got the Gale grinder mixer on it for feeding pigs. Again, we do not have pigs over here. I believe this is our pig pen. Nope, calf weaning barn. I'm sorry. Pig pen is on the other side. But we have this for feeding the pigs, and yeah, excited to use that. Let's see. Let's get stuff done inside here first. Right here we got Grandpa's white 2180. Grandpa had like he liked every brand. He liked all sorts of different brands. He's had whites. I think the only brand he's never had was Minneapolis Moline. I think that's the only brand he's never had, but this is practically the same thing. So, but he's got a white 2180. It's got the 3208 cat in it. Oh yeah, beautiful tractor. I ran this tractor a lot in my teenage years, planting and doing some disc work for Grandpa. It's a very good tractor. Hooked to it right now, it's Grandpa's John Deere 455 seed drill, his big seed drill here. I think he just got done putting oats in the ground before he ended up passing away. So we got oats in the ground, I think, somewhere. We gotta find them. We'll take a ride out to the field. Right here we got two Parker 2500 gravity wagons that Grandpa bought. Very good. They work very well. So we get a chance to use those this fall for harvest. Right here we got we have three chopper boxes. We got a Badger 1250 right here. The Grandpa bought it at an auction, I think, for like $1,200. I don't know. It's in pretty good condition. He's actually used it for, I think he bought it like 2 years ago, and it works amazing. So these two are a little newer. These are Forage King choppers. There's no model number on them, so I don't know what model they are. But they're 18 footers as well as the Badger. They work good. Grandpa just bought these last year, just before chopping season, so these have only been on the farm for about a year or so, and they replaced his old Gale chopper boxes he used to have. So, but yeah, so that's pretty much everything outside, or at least for now. We'll come to the big machine shed over here. This is where Grandpa's got most of the stuff. So in here, we'll start in the corner here. So we got, Grandpa has a New Holland 658 round baler. Pretty good machine, can't wait to use it. We got a Gale, I believe a 1085 Gale 1085 pull type chopper with a 3-row corn head. This one's only got a 3-row corn head. Grandpa never chopped hay, nothing like that. So we got Grandpa's got a Farm King rake here. Excited to use that. International 5000 hay swather. This is the second biggest tractor on the farm. Grandpa's got an International 1586. Beautiful tractor. Love it. International 1066 Hydro. Wish he would not have gotten a Hydro, but I think he got it for pretty cheap, so that's why we got it. And then this is the largest tractor on the farm. It's Grandpa's 7810 John Deere. Very good tractor. This one runs the Kinsey planter over here, the Kinsey 3600, and then it also runs the Brent grain train over here, the 410. So excited to use a lot of this stuff this year. Really excited to see what this kind of equipment puts out. So over here we got a Will-Rich field cultivator. Grandpa uses this basically just in like the spring, sometimes in the fall, to kind of just break up the ground a little more, but it works good. I like it. I've used it many times on the white especially. Right here we got a John Deere 220 disc. This one does very well. It basically just, Grandpa has it for kind of just chopping up stuff in the fall. I'm thinking about getting a vertical tillage tool. We'll see though, I'm not sure, because that stuff's very expensive, so we'll see. Maybe I can find an older one. We got a John Deere 608C header, this is for the combine, and then we got a 625X Draper header for the combine. They do sit outside because Grandpa just doesn't have enough storage. We're going to fix that one day. I'd like to put a bigger shed up, probably tear down this one and put a bigger one, like going all out in here, tear all these trees out of here, but we'll see. And then we got a Brant gooseneck trailer here. This is a very, very heavy trailer. I don't know how Grandpa's Ford ever handled pulling it, but I mean, it works. It works very well. I've seen it happen. In here we got a Haymaster trailer, I believe. Yes, Grandpa's Haymaster for hauling round bales behind the pickup. Brings us out to the field, probably usually with the 856 he brings out there to load them up, and then unloads them here with the skid loader. Works good. And I believe, yeah, here's the last piece I think we got. Grandpa's got a H&S 3143 manure spreader. Very excited to use this and to spread some manure on our fields. So that is pretty much all of the, that is actually all the equipment I believe we got. Oh wait, hang on, we actually got one more in the garage here, so let's go find that. Alright, and then actually our last piece of equipment that Grandpa's got on the farm here, this is the last thing we got, is lawnmower, John Deere 110. Little lawnmower. We'll maybe use it for cutting the grass around here and doing a little work, but yeah. And then Grandma and Grandpa's house here. Grandma passed away, back in, I believe it was 2020, Grandma passed away. She had heart failure, so unfortunately Grandpa was alone for many years, but we always stopped by and said hi to him. We were always here, so he was never alone. He had always people here all the time, so. But yep, this is Grandma and Grandpa's house, and I'll be living in it now, and yeah. This is the table that Grandma and Grandpa would eat their dinners at, and Grandpa would try and figure out how to play on his smartphone, and I don't know, probably play Block Flash or something, I don't know. Grandpa never really was much for smartphones, he always liked his flip phone, so. But anyways, that is the farm tour here, at least the equipment tour. I'm going to show you the fields here on my iPad. So the fields we currently own are field 18 here, neighboring, these are pretty much all home farm fields, so they'll go around the farm here. We got field 18, 17, 16, 20, and then 50 right here, or yeah, I believe, right? I believe these are the ones, nope, never mind, we don't own field 50, I'm so sorry. But we own plot 20, 16, 17, and 18. I believe these are all the fields. Yes, this is all the fields we own. So we are good. We have plenty of fields here. I mean, well, 4, but they're decent size. So hopefully they bring us a very good yield. I'm excited to harvest a lot of them. We got part of the field over here. This is corn over here in field 18. And this stuff's actually like looking really good. We actually would probably almost be able to start chopping this, but that'll be probably next video if we do. So, but anyways, guys, thank you for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed. I know it was a little short, but this is just kind of the equipment tour for Grandpa's farm. And yeah, we are excited to start a new series here. I know I didn't really finish any of my last series. I know I have a couple unfinished series. I'm gonna maybe work on those a little bit more, but I always like starting a new series. This stuff's always kind of fun to do. So Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.